Hi everyone, welcome back to Abby the Star Wars Story. Today we're going to be talking about Yord and Jecki from the Acolyte. So let's just go and jump right into it. First off, we know that Yord is a very by-the-book Jedi, will follow any rules, and hates to break them. He doesn't like to. He's kind of like Obi-Wan. But he is a very by-the-books Jedi, which I think is pretty nice. And then Jecki's just a very well-behaved Padawan. She will do anything that her master tells her to do, no questions asked. I think it's cute how she's like, permission to speak freely, and I love that. Like, she wants to state her opinion, but she doesn't want to speak out of turn, which I think is really cool, and I really enjoyed getting to watch that. I was really sad about their characters' deaths, as I've said multiple times. That death was really sad to me. I wasn't expecting it, but there it was. It was a very heart-wrenching death, I guess I could say. And then seeing them again in the latest episode like that was like, okay, now that hurt, Disney poured a lot of salt into a fresh wound, which I love the Acolyte, but that scene hurt. I was like, okay, that really hurts. But there it was. I really enjoyed getting to watch Jecki and Yord's character developments through those episodes. I thought it was really cool. Getting to see how Yord went from it was Osha, like a big time it was Osha, to grabbing his lightsaber whenever she went to grab Pip in the first episode, thinking that she would try to hurt him, to the second episode, like, I followed her the entire way. That was not her that did that. He was like, this is what we got here. With Turban. And then to Osha, I can't do that. I've known you since we were younglings, and May has been your world since you were kids. He's like, went from accusing her to, okay, I know you couldn't have done this, but I'm still not 100% sure with you, to, I can't do that for you because I don't want to hurt you and I don't want to hurt May. And how he's like, maybe Soul brought you here to face your own past. With her. I thought that was really cool. Sorry, there's fireworks and our dog in the background. But that was, like, really cool getting to see that character development with Jecki and Yord. Jecki's character development was, like, really cool, how she went from asking to speak to speaking freely about her opinions. I thought that was really cool, to also being, like, we shouldn't have any attachments, to kind of building a friendship with Osha. I thought that was really cool. It was really, like, just cool to see that, and I really enjoyed it. Once again, Jecki's death also really hurt, just like Yord's did. They both were heart-wrenching deaths, but I understand how it kind of plays into the storyline. I did think that it was, like, cool seeing that Jecki was kind of not... I'm trying to figure out how to word this. How Jecki was, like... It's cool to see anything transform into the Force. That was a touching scene where she's talking to Osha about that, and then how she's also, like, kind of telling Osha that, hey, it's not about what we faced, it's about what we survived. That was also really cool. Getting to see that kind of, her be giving advice to somebody, but she's also learned from that. She's learned from her own advice, which I think is really cool. I don't know how else to word that, so I'm sorry if that sounded confusing. I also think that, like, just seeing Jecki's hand-to-hand combat was awesome. Like, Jecki has some sweet hand-to-hand combat skills. Daphne Keene did a fantastic job. So did Charlie. I don't remember his last name, and I don't know how to pronounce it. So, Charlie, I'm sorry that I do not know how to pronounce your name. But Daphne Keene and him did a fantastic job on both of their characters. And I just, like, loved getting to see Jecki and Yord. It was just awesome. I think there's so many people that mourn their death still. I definitely do, especially after episode 5 and episode 6. But I was really happy to see that they are getting a proper burial, because in episode 5, whenever that happened and Soul just left with, like, he looked around but he didn't do anything, I was like, she is your Padawan. Like, I understand, Yord, you guys were friends, but really? And that's something else, is that Jecki kind of went from, like, not really liking Yord, kind of like, is the backup Yord? To, they're good friends, They were, like, able to trust each other and talk with each other, which I did think was pretty cool. I also think that the way that Yord kind of was able to analyze things super quickly was also really cool. I know that his, like, and I loved how he always had extravagant plans or there's an easier one to follow. I think that was, like, really funny. But yeah, that's all I have to say about Jecki and Yord. I hope everyone has a fantastic day. Please like, share, and subscribe, and as always, God bless. Bye, guys.